Matsume, you got too cocky, bro. Why'd you do it? Like, honestly, this chapter, yet again, fucking insanity. I'm not gonna lie, Tokyo Ghoul Read right now might be my #1 favorite manga I'm reviewing. Like, if you see my Super chapter review or whatever, Dragon Ball Super is like up there on my top 3 that I'm really enjoying that I'm reviewing. But I think Ghoul Read might be my #1 because it's just every fucking week Ishida's going in with not only quality storytelling, not only just insanity, action, just non-stop craziness, and I fucking love that shit. But like this chapter, the only thing I can say is Matsume, you got too cocky, because it did feel a little bit like, what the fuck? You already took out the big guns. There's nobody really that could have opposed you. You could have run out of there. You had the speed to outdo these lower class inspectors. Why the fuck didn't you dip? Why did you stay around, Matsume? What are you doing? Now, Furuta, I'm guessing there's something very, very big with Furuta, and it kind of makes me wonder, like, the inspectors, they let something slip through like that? Like, if she's part of the clowns, because I see the theory running around about the clowns, if she's part of the clowns, then how the fuck did the inspectors let that shit slip through? There gotta be something very big, maybe the V organization or the clowns. But like, if she slipped in from the clowns, then yo, the inspectors of CCG are slipping. And I mean, considering the fact that they've been like on heavy guard and they're just on top of their game about everything, I don't know how the fuck a clown would have slipped in with all of them. And I mean, it's just like very fucking weird. But like the way it went down, it could have been something more, because there's a lot of mysteries, like the way it went down and her using her colleague as a shield or whatever. But I'm like, what the fuck is going on here with Furuta? And I'm not gonna lie, at first I was like, Kijima still going? You're joking right now, right? Like, how the fuck is he still moving? But if you really think about it, in the real world, when they decapitate people, they usually hold them down, because the human body can still move a little bit more, even after their mind has been fucked up and whatnot. The body, there's just something weird about it. So I guess in a realistic sense, yeah, but it just kind of felt like, yo, bro, stay the fuck down. What are you doing? And I was just like, Matsume, why? Like, you had this. You took out the big dogs. It was nothing but crusties. You could have got out of there. What did you do? Like, Ishida, like, ah. And the Shuu versus Sasaki heist fight. Oh my gosh. Like, alright, let's jump to the whole ending thing with the arm. And there's a lot in between or whatever, but the whole ending thing with his arm going flying off, is that Tsukiyama that took the opportunity because Sasaki was hesitating? Or was that Kanae came in and rescued his master? Well, he ultimately, like, it would be real fucking sick if after he rescues his master, he ultimately devours his master, because that's the only way he'll feel like Shuu will completely care about him and give him attention forever and ever. Like, that would be sick as fuck. But like, that mystery right there was it Tsukiyama at the end, just all around that fucking fight. I knew chapter 50 things was gonna go down and it was gonna be epic. I mean, Matsume losing her fucking eyes, Sasaki losing an arm, the internal struggle against Shuu, like, you should have stopped, please. You're killing us, bro. And yet again, diving a little bit more into Tsukiyama and how he feels about the whole situation. He pretty much, indeed, like I said in like a couple of my reviews already, that's not my friend, and it made him kind of feel even lonelier. So that's probably why, the reason that he's more aggressive right now and he's going full throttle against him. And it's kind of curious because he's claiming this dude isn't my boy. This isn't Sasaki Heist. So the reason why he was reading his movements got to make you wonder, like, is it because even though he's not Ken Kaneki anymore and he's Sasaki Heist, does his body still move like Ken Kaneki? Or is it because he's so inexperienced compared to Ken Kaneki and he runs by the book that Shuu was able to read him like that? Or is it that he recognized his body so much and he has it down to a T that he knows exactly how this dude's body is gonna move? Like, it definitely got to make you wonder exactly how was he able to read him so well. And I think a part of that is as well because of the headache, because in the chapter Ken Kaneki was basically begging Tsukiyama, that internal struggle of Kaneki begging Sasaki to not kill Shuu. I mean, it cost him or whatever, but maybe, who knows, it was Ken Kaneki that was actually helping Shuu in a way, slowing down his movements or making his movements recognizable to Shuu, so that way Shuu can be able to get the upper hand. Like, it's such a fucking weird and twisted internal struggle within everything. It's like, you think about it, Shuu is internally struggling that that's his friend, but at the end of the day he has to accept that he has to do what he has to do to survive and keep his family going. So he's kind of fucking with himself right now, like, damn, this makes me feel so lonely. This really isn't my friend, even though it looks like him and it's supposed to be him. And even him going back to thinking about, oh shit, what Toka said was legit, like, you know, this really isn't him and it's making me feel lonely. So you got that internal struggle. Then you got Sasaki Heist and Ken Kaneki fighting with each other, like, don't kill him. So it's just a lot of internal struggles, and it's just like, damn, man, this chapter yet again fucking dropping bombs. The only thing I gotta say about this chapter, like, Matsume, that was stupid of you, honestly. Like, I understand the cockiness, and she felt like, you know, I could take everybody out now, but she fucked up big time, and it cost her fucking eyes. And Sasaki's internal struggles costing him an arm, so you gotta think about it. It's basically saying that hesitation on the fucking battlefield is gonna fuck you over, and I'm just curious, was it Kanae? Was it somebody else entirely? Maybe it was Nora or Eto? Like, who the fuck was it that took that motherfucker's arm? Like, Tokyo Ghoul right now is on fire. This chapter, I'm giving it a 9. I don't give a fuck. I felt this was a great chapter. Aside from what I felt was a little bit questionable in regards to Matsume's actions, all I can basically say is that it had to be that she got cocky, which is stupid on her part. I mean, you're in war and the whole family's riding on the last remains, but it is what it is. And Kijima, like, you fucking crazy nut job. Stay the fuck down already, bro. But let me know what you guys think. Was that Kanae at the end that got Sasaki's arm? Also, what do you think in the end? Who was gonna fucking prevail? Is it gonna be Shuu Tsukiyama, or is it gonna be Sasaki Highs, aka Ken Kaneki? Like, what's gonna go down with that one? How do you feel about Matsume? Do you think that that was a stupid move? And also Furuta, is that somebody from Clowns? Is that somebody entirely, maybe the V organization, somebody entirely different? Like, who the fuck is that infiltrator? Or was it just one of the CCG snap, period? Like, you know, some people go crazy and go fucking buck wild and do stupid shit. Like, I think it's more so along the lines of it was another organization that has infiltrated, and they gotta make you wonder how the fuck would you infiltrate the CCG unless there's even more corruption around there. And your overall thoughts of this chapter? Honestly, this was more so maybe like a reaction mixed with a review, but like, I can't fucking take it. This was greatness. That's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you could do so as well, that'd be amazing. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And Sui Shida, you're a fucking nut job, bro.